Up next is Austin Heintz, who's a senior of the Hammond Multiple 4-H Club. He's representing the Northwest region. He likes football, wrestling, dirt biking, skidooing, soccer, cleaning his car, and the occasional chess game.
For real. Today, his speech is titled Body Language.
Imagine a world where you are never misunderstood, where you never send or receive mixed messages, where you never have to backtrack and say, "That's not what I meant." Good afternoon, honorable judges, fellow 4-H members, and guests. Some people view body language as a luxury, something they will look into if they have the time. Well, today, I am here to tell you that not only is body language something you want to learn, it's something you need to learn. Because, did you know that body language makes up 2/3 of communication? That means you are saying more through your movements than through your words. When you are talking to someone, you are actually subconsciously reading their movements as well. Most people want to learn body language for a specific event, like a date or an interview. But these skills can be used for so much more. With the right knowledge, body language can help you fortify your words, sell your personality, and learn the truths or deceptions of those you encounter. Our hands send some of the most obvious and immediate signs. They also display more emotion than any other parts of our body. Some signs are extremely simple, like a thumbs up, good job, a wave, hello or goodbye. A hand on the heart is love or heartbreak, and a finger pointed is a hostile gesture. And the closer the index finger gets to the person, the greater the degree of anger. But some are not so simple, like what a person's palms say about them. In a discussion when a person is open and honest, you will note that the palms of their hands are exposed. This is a non-threatening move. It shows that they have an openness for new ideas and a willingness for discussion. On the flip side, however, the palms down gesture is a dominating move. It shows that the person you are in the conversation with is very confident in the subject matter and will not back down or accept anything less than what they believe. When people hold their fingers open and their hands parallel to each other, it shows self-confidence. When someone feels insecure, they will often curl their fingers and not extend them. Also, it is not uncommon to see people hide their hands when they are lying to you. Body language is key when selling products. Take a car salesman. He wants to make you feel like you are that honest snail in an otherwise shady haystack. A car salesman will always smile. A lot. He'll use a firm handshake. Use just enough eye contact that you don't feel awkward, and he will widen his eyes and eyebrows when talking to you to make you feel like he is interested. But a salesperson's #1 tool in his toolbox is a thing called mirroring. It's a technique where he will start to walk and talk like you. And why, you ask, would he do this? Well, then he becomes more like perfect old you. You start to trust him more. You start to believe that you're going to get the best deal of it. And then, when you least expect it, he will sell you that completely overpriced car. What about dating? Say you're going for that perfect date. Well, here's some tips to help you along your way to that big old kiss. Eye contact? It's vital. Lets them know that you are interested in what they have to say. Next up, appear confident, but not overly so. Apparently, no one likes someone who is too full of himself. And if they are talking, angle your head to show that you are listening. But mostly know that a single touch on the forearm is power. When you're getting to know someone, it's the little things that truly convince them that you're actually interested. With these tips and a lot of luck, that perfect date will be easier than ever. Whew. First date accomplished? Moving on. If her words are leaving you unsure that you had that second date secured, look at her body language. Bad eye contact? Keeping her distance. If her feet are tapping and there is no music, this is not a good sign. and she has more than likely lost interest and is ready to run. What about trying to land that perfect job? Although it may seem insignificant, did you know that your posture is actually saying more to a potential employer than what you are saying? Sitting or standing with a straight spine projects a positive self-image. If you are a sloucher, you are sending messages of insecurity, shyness, boredom, or indifference. Sitting with a slouched back and your head tilted downward is hardly a picture of friendliness. And even if you do stand up, the only difference in your appearance is that your legs are now moving underneath of you. Sitting or standing with a straight spine is one of the easiest ways to transform your entire appearance. You'll appear to be taller, more interested in the world around you, and ready to tackle any job you are applying for. So keep in mind how important body language is. All the messages that you are sending out are equally as important as those you are receiving. Trying to get what you want? Pay attention. Widen your eyes. Sit up straight. Keep your chin held high. And most of all, be confident in yourself. It shows. Thank you.